What's up, everyone? Coach D speaks with the MeidasTouch Network. Republicans are pro-pregnancy, suffering, and poverty. They are absolutely against prosperity, health, and education. They will vehemently defend tax cuts for the rich, PPP loan forgiveness for the rich, and the right to deny poor and middle-class people free or affordable health care, free or affordable education, or freaking food for kids in grade school. Listen to this Fox News reporter sum them all up in about 8 seconds.
College loan forgiveness is one issue that all the GOP candidates agree on. None of them are for student loan forgiveness. They all oppose it.
They all oppose forgiving student loans to the people they pretend to care about the most, public servants. You see, every time the Biden administration forgives student loans, an overwhelming amount goes to teachers, nurses, and firefighters. But Republicans want you to believe it's a bunch of people with underwater basket weaving degrees who just don't want to get real jobs. No, that couldn't be farther from the truth. The people getting screwed the most are the people who decided to dedicate most of their life to public service. Here's a video about it.
Hey, Eva, good morning. The president says this is part of his plan to fix the student loan system. This morning, his administration announcing that it's canceling nearly $5 billion in debt for 74,000 borrowers. Now, these are mostly public servants, including teachers, firefighters, and nurses who've worked for 10 years. These are people now who have already qualified for relief under the existing law, but they haven't been able to get it because of gaps in the system. The president says he's not going to hesitate to use all the tools he can, including increasing Pell Grants for low-income students and making repayment plans lower than ever. The president trying to show that he's making good on his campaign promise even after the Supreme Court struck down his student loan relief plan last year. Now, the president, he's been touting this number, the administration saying that they've canceled student debt for more than 3.7 million Americans. As a president, all of this heading into a tough re-election year.
So they forgave $5 billion in student loans to 75,000 people. Of that 75,000 people, 44,000 of them were teachers, nurses, and firefighters. As a whole, they've forgiven billions to over 3.7 million Americans, and statistically speaking, more than 50% of those benefiting are public servants. That's a win, full stop. That is a real campaign promise that was kept. I mean, as a guy who went to college on a track scholarship and then paid for my master's degree, whose wife paid for her BA and MA, whose kids are on scholarship or being funded by us, we are not saying, oh, we paid for ours, they should too. No, we are saying, hell yeah, this gets them ahead. We know what it's like to finally get ahead. Why be selfish? Like, goddamn, be happy to see people thriving. I've asked this question many times, but it's worth asking again. Why do people in the lower and middle class support Republicans? They are not for you. They want you strapped with debt. They want your kids strapped with debt. They want your parents barely making it. They want you paying high prices for insulin while Democrats capped it at $35. They want your kids paying for lunch at school while Democrats are proposing free school lunch and Republicans have you believing it's your civic duty to freaking pay for lunch. Democrats want you to respect people who are different from you. And Republicans, they want you to look down on them and tell them that they're not welcome in your neighborhood or at your place of employment. They have you thinking about BS like Hunter Biden's laptop while you're struggling to make ends meet month after month. They got you thinking that real Americans work 50 to 60 hours a week doing backbreaking work for low wages. They really call that shit patriotic while they never do it or expect it of their own children. Their entire platform is a scam and a middle finger to the lower middle class. So why? Why in the hell do folks support them? If you like my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more. I'm Coach D Speaks. Period.
Thanks so much for watching. We're only a few subscribers short of 2 million subs. Please subscribe right now to the MeidasTouch YouTube channel for free and help us grow this unapologetically pro-democracy network.